I think the hot weather's getting to me. I'm going the wrong way all the time here. Quite worrying. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, I'm brave, am I? I'm very brave. My friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Vale of Glamorgan, and in particular St Bride's Major, which is where I am today, which is the start of section 12 of the Heritage Trail. That's what I'm trying to do today, which ends in Colwinston. Apologies if I'm saying that wrong, but so that's St Bride's Major. That's the church in the distance, you might see it in the trees, where we ended section 11. Interesting fact about St Bride's Major is apparently there was a large number of people that emigrated from here to Salt Lake City to join the Mormons, which is quite interesting. And this is part of a valley. I'm going to walk a bit of it now. That's been quarried for years and years, since the Roman days. So it's been an area of activity for many centuries. I'm looking forward to this one. We've left the coast, heading north a little bit before we head back east, and then it'll head north again after this section and skirt back east towards St Bride's. Not St Bride's, that's where we are now. Peter Sensibility. It's so warm, man. That's why I'm out of breath, and this bit of the hills caught me off guard. It's a good little start. So I drove my car to Colwinston, where we'd end in this section, and then I got ferried back to the start of section 11, which I'd done earlier today. And we drove through the valley here, passed through all the quarries and these rolling hills, and I was saying to my girlfriend, I said, it's like being back in the valleys from where I'm from. And now I'm walking it. It's even more like the valleys, because when you come up the brows and in the Brecon Beacons, you get all these ferns and open moorlands like this, and they're lovely to walk when you're on the top, and you get nice views like we have today. And you've got the quarry over there. We'll see another old quarry now in a bit. You've even got the sea. I thought we wouldn't see the sea again in the last section, but we do. So we're even a little bit higher than we were earlier, and yeah, I get to see the sea for the last time probably. But yeah, it's stunning, so nice. And I got company, sheep. Not a fan of sheep. Yeah, they're sinister little animals, and they outnumber us in Wales, so that's never a good thing. Luckily they haven't caught on to their numerical advantage. So I put the camera down after talking to you and went around a corner. So we've been following this little stone wall that borders the farmland here, and look at this for a view. It gets better. Gets better. See, I love the coastline, and that coastline here in the Vale of Glamorgan, the Heritage Coast, is phenomenal. You know, it is an epic coastline. But I I think I prefer inland. Now I love the hills, which you can see in the distance there, but all this behind me now, it changes every corner you go round, every hill you go over. The trees differ every field. A farm there with all the bales of hay laid out, ready to be collected and wrapped. Lovely. So between us now and the farm with the bales of hay, there's a quarry. It's called Duchy Quarry. No longer in use, so it's all overgrown now. The trees and ferns and common land have taken over it again, which is great. That was closed in 1959, and but like the entire area now, we passed like 3 or 4 different quarries, some active, some closed, some overgrown like this, all in this area, because it was heavily quarried, and it has been for centuries. And first known records of it being quarried were back in the Roman days, and the limestone from these quarries is used all over the Vale and further afield as well. So it's quite an important industrial area. You wouldn't think it when you look at it like this, would you? Yeah, good to see nature taking back what was it originally is, or hers, its. So if you can see me now, it's gone dark. So I come off the common and I nearly missed the turn in. Well, I did originally, I walked past it. Make sure you go left at that post. It hasn't got the markers on there, but everything becomes narrow and claustrophobic, and then eventually you're in the woods, which is a bit surreal. And we're heading down, and quite steeply as well. We've had a bit of rain recently. We had a bit this morning. Not much, very light, but like out in the common it's bone dry, but in here it's a bit slippery, so be careful when you are walking down here. When it's really wet, I imagine it's very slippery. So it turns out I went the wrong way. So I need to go back another railway bridge up that slippery hill, through the undergrown, the overgrown ferns, back to that marker post where I originally went right. I decided to come back on myself and go left. I should have stuck with my guts and gone right, because that is the actual way to do this, but the way I've come is not too bad. It's not worth going back on myself to go back on that route. It rejoins it at the bottom of this hill, so never mind. But I'm enjoying the nice dappled sun through this woodland and cooling off a bit, and I'll rejoin the path soon. I don't think I missed anything other than I went under the railway this way, whereas you would have had to walk over the railway, which, so maybe I've chosen the more safer route, who knows, but maybe that hill would have been avoided, who knows, other than I wouldn't have to cross the railway. Lots of like TikTok videos of people on the railway like posing, and they've been doing it a lot in South Wales, and it's dangerous and illegal. And we're lucky to have these crossings over the railway to allow us to carry on with our rights of way and our walks, and yet they come and abuse it, which is a shame. Anyway, rant over, onwards. Yes, I went the wrong way, but I've come onto it, the path again. I still got to cross that railway. I think the heat has got to me. No, we're alright. So remember, when you're at a pedestrian crossing over a railway, those three important words: stop, take a look both directions, and then listen. So that's what we're going to do. Stop. Look, there's quite a tight bend there. Listen. Can't hear anything, so I'm going. I'm going. Don't dawdle, don't run. Don't hang about nonetheless. Get over the fence. And that's it, done. I think the hot weather's getting to me. I'm not making rash decisions. I think I'm lost when I'm not. And I think dehydration's kicking. I got plenty of water now, I'm drinking. Whew. I'm having a bit of shade. And sit down. It's hot. Day 10. Gerwin is seriously dehydrated. What accent was that? Apologies if I've offended anyone there. It's hot. Very hot. The end point of this walk in Colwinston is by, well, I'm making it by the Sycamore Inn. So that's my reward. I'm going to get there and I'm going to have a pint of water and then a pint of whatever they got on tap. Probably bought it again. Yeah. So that's my motivation. Not that I need it. It is stunning. But I'm hot and boiling. A lovely little spot. Trying to work out the way through it though, without stepping in the bog. I'm not 100% sure. Back in open fields. Oh, there's a sty. I don't go away all the time here. It's quite worrying sometimes how much the heat affects your decision making. Never mind. And into this. A little sting on the arm, never mind. Well, I'm not going to walk straight across because I know I need to be in that corner, so I'm going to skirt around. I don't want to ruin a crop. It was ready for harvest. Away. Away. I was hoping they wouldn't follow me, but really they got other plans. I just went off this field now. There it is, I can see the sty now. Away, away. 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 Ah. Away. 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 Oh. Oh. Well, I'm brave, am I? I'm very brave. What I wanted to say, that farm where the dogs are barking and where these ladies and fellas, whatever they are, saw an interest in me, is Lamphack Farm court. And oh, I thought they coming through the gate. I've forgotten what it is, but I'm going to put it there. I'm going to have a walk and I'll meet you at the next stile. Right, okay. Taking a breath, step back a bit and compose myself. So over here, it's where we started that field of madness, and the dogs set off. And the dogs are residents of Lamphack Court. It's a series of like farmhouse type buildings built in the 19th century. But as you follow the ridge of trees down to the valley, you won't see it now, but down there, either side of the river and the stream, is an old settlement. and they had all little houses and barns and stuff, and they even had a chapel which was still there and came into disuse in the 16th century, so it's not that old of a settlement. But I always find it interesting in the Vale. There's quite a few of these little settlements that have come and gone, and it makes you think, doesn't it, what happened? Why are they no longer there? And I suspect it's to do with jobs and money being in the bigger areas of towns and cities, so people move out, don't they? And places that are so small just never come back into life, do they? And they're engulfed by the trees. My heart is still going after that. Oh dear me, it's too hot for something like that to happen. Anyway, another couple of fields to get through, and then we're back on the road, and then there's one more set of fields, and then that's walk done. Thank God, that pint is becoming more and more well earned with every field I go through. Constantly on the lookout for cows. Our last set of fields and Colwinston, it's just in the distance, like just 2 styles away. It's quite nice to know. This one's been a hot one, and I've struggled. I haven't really been doing walks for a while because I've become a dad and I've let myself go a bit. But I have enjoyed it. This section of the Heritage Trail, I don't think is well walked. So like a lot of the other sections are very well used. So the stiles are clear, not overgrown. The footpaths through fields, they're well trodden. Whereas here, I feel often I'm making my own ground. Yeah, like feels like cows, that's quite difficult, so that's probably why people are not using it. Plus we're out in the sticks a bit more now, so it's less used, full stop, by the locals. Like those walking their dogs, so on. Oh no, let's just clock the next field. Cows. Away, away. So this is the route card for today's section. Starting in St Bride's, and then we headed up the hill over the old Castle Downs. Lovely walk over the downs there. Then cut down towards the railway where it all went a bit peat-tong for me. But we came back onto the right track towards Lamphack Farm. And then back onto the single track roads, and then cut off where the little pond was. Over the fields, which we had to go around a bit because they were wheaten, and then we came to Lamphack Farm, and this is where the cow scenario was. And then we skirted through all these fields, back onto the road, and then through the final set of fields. We had another set of cows here, but then back around Mine Farm, which is a 17th century gentry farmhouse, and then through Colwinston. and we're at the Sycamore Inn, or Sycamore Tree Inn rather, and I'm enjoying my pint. Yeah, it's a hot one, and I know I've joked about heat exhaustion and making silly mistakes. It is quite a serious thing, you know, so make sure you are well hydrated. Even though heat got to me tonight, so, and I was making some little errors which, you know, in a different scenario could have gone a lot worse, so make sure you top up your drink. So I'm drinking all this before I touch that. But thanks for joining me on the walk, and I'll see you on the next one. Hwyl fawr. Bye.